What's going on, ladies and gents? Billy Donnelly here at This Is Infamous, and today, via the wonders of digital video, I'll be unpacking J.J. Abrams' latest mystery box as I review 10 Cloverfield Lane. Before we get started, though, let me get one thing out of the way here for Dan Trachtenberg's film, produced by Abrams. This is not Cloverfield. While there are the slightest of connections between this film and that one, if you go in with the expectations that you're going to see a giant monster movie in the vein of what Matt Reeves pulled off in 2008, then you're doing a disservice to both 10 Cloverfield Lane and yourself. Basically, you're setting yourself up for disappointment, anticipating a movie that doesn't actually exist. That being said, what does exist is incredibly solid. Trachtenberg has taken an intimate setting, an undercover fallout bunker, and turned it into a hotbed of intense heart-pounding and pulse-racing action, using his small cast, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, John Goodman, and John Gallagher Jr., to the best of their abilities to keep you guessing as to where every twist and turn of 10 Cloverfield Lane will lead you. The premise of the film is simple. After being involved in a hellacious car accident while attempting to run away from her problems, Winstead's Michelle finds herself shackled in a cell in an unfamiliar place. It's here where she meets Goodman's Howard, who informs her that he has saved her life and brought her to this safe location, away from the attack above on the surface that has contaminated the air and left everyone else dead. But is that really the case? Is Howard telling Michelle the truth? Is his story to be believed? Those are the questions that will continue to haunt you the deeper 10 Cloverfield Lane pulls you into its underground rabbit hole. You're constantly left wondering who is on the level. Goodman, who as a conspiracy theorist and survivalist seems to be hiding something in all his preparedness, or Winstead, whose skepticism to believe what she cannot see for herself may be spitting in the face of a good Samaritan's generosity and hospitality. Goodman does a fantastic job bringing both charm and a quiet power to keep you on your toes and figuring out just who Howard is. And Mary Elizabeth Winstead is phenomenal as a powerful woman not willing to accept the world as it is, willing to put up a fight in order to survive on her terms, even if it kills her. John Gallagher Jr. is also rock solid as Emmett, the third wheel in the equation, who manages to break the tension between 10 Cloverfield Lane's two alpha minds with his humorous attempts to be funny and his thought-provoking ideas on regret. 10 Cloverfield Lane has some interesting ideas to consider on security as well, and to what lengths mankind will go to in order to try and find it. But as you watch, your focus will be on trying to piece together the carefully revealed clues of the film that lay out what is happening. The film constantly lulls you into a false sense of security and complacency that everything is okay, only to pull the rug out from under you time and time again, getting you to realize that things are not quite as good as they seem. The film builds to a thrilling and satisfying crescendo and a wild ending that I can understand if you find problems with, but for me, I was already so far into what 10 Cloverfield Lane had done for me to that point, I was willing to go along in whatever direction they took me. Point blank, 10 Cloverfield Lane is really good, so get those preconceived notions about what you think a movie with Cloverfield in the title should be, because if not, you're going to miss out on something much better. Go ahead and knock on the door of 10 Cloverfield Lane and invite yourself in, because the film you'll find on the inside should do the trick. Be sure to like this video down below, and subscribe to the This Is Infamous YouTube channel as a whole so you can be notified of all new video reviews, interviews, and podcasts that come your way. Until next time, I'm Billy Donnelly for This Is Infamous.